Here's the cornucopia. So first thing I'm going to do is take the grapes. Take the 3 grapes. And I'm going to put them inside the cornucopia. Next, I'm going to throw in some berries. Throw in a few more sporadically. Oops. Put a few more in here. Although they kind of blend in. Next, I'm going to put some acorns and pine cones in. To add some more neutral colors to it. There you go. And for fun, a sparkly little pumpkin. Yeah. And maybe a gourd. So this is what it looks like this way. And this is what it looks like this way. So I think I want to put another pine cone in. And maybe another acorn. Let's see if it'll stay. There we go. Oh, the hole's too big. There we go. And sideways. And this is the other side. From here, let me move this over to the side. I'm gonna make little pegs for these to go into the foam. So I'm gonna cut maybe 1.5 inches, which would vary depending on how thick it is, with the wire cutters. Now take the pumpkins, one is already done. These are made out of foam, so they're easy to have the hole poke. So you just stick a hole. Oh, these have big holes, so you're going to stick a hole in here. Maybe I'll do 2 so it can stay better. And just so they stay on, take the glue gun. Oops, is it coming out? Okay, there we go. And put glue so it doesn't fall out. And stick it back in the hole. Oopsie. It's the fun part that happens when you're crafting. Things tend to fall all the time. You stick them back in. And it'll be glued in. And it'll stay. What I like to do sometimes is just add a little more glue around the area, so just in case it decides it wants to slide, it won't. And you put it in. Do that for this one too. There's nothing wrong with being safe. So I'm gonna do the other ones now. Gonna pick a hole, poke 2 holes in it, and then we're gonna put it on the sticks, and we're gonna put them back in the holes. So just repeat, and you can just repeat that for everything. Whatever you decide to poke the holes in the foam, the pumpkins. If you have acorns that can be attached, you can do that too. This I had that came off of a basket or something. So I didn't like it on that basket, so I decided that I'm gonna put it on this. Let me just cut another piece to make it even. And so I'm going to poke a hole there and poke a hole here. And just feed it through. Poke it right through the hole. Make sure they're even as much as possible so you don't have anything going in crooked. Okay. And we can put some berries in too. I also have some greenery that I'm thinking of using. We'll see how this works. I think I'm gonna cut it down a little. I think it might be too big. So those are done. I also have flowers, which I think I should cut down also, so it can fit in the foam. Gonna cut it as short as we can. So start with 4, and then we have, I think these are like little pomegranates. So I'm gonna cut these down too. They're really cute, and sometimes you can find them in different colors. I think I found a burgundy one before. These I found in the Dollar Tree. These I found Amazon. These loose berries I found on Hobby Lobby. It's a good deal. It was like $1, maybe like 50% off. And this is ribbon from the past that I used for wreaths. So if we use that. I also got these leaves on Amazon. So what I'm gonna do with the leaves, I have different colors. I have more green, more orange, and red. I'm gonna move this over. I'm going to separate a few. Really stick together like a crisp dollar bill. So make sure you get them separated. I'm going to take some green and yellow ones and do the same thing. Separate a few. These are like fabric, so let me see. Take one of the wires. Let's see how this works. Thinking of doing this. Nope, it's not even. So if you want to hide the wire and have them the same, even, just glue it. Just glue both face forward and make like a sandwich in between. Oops, sorry. In between, and then glue it to the wire. So I'm gonna put the glue on both sides of the wire. Put the glue on both sides. So I'm gonna lay it down, and then I'm just gonna make a sandwich out of it and try to get it as straight as you can so it doesn't look off. But if it's off a little, it's okay. Gives it almost a three-dimensional look. So that would be the front, and that's the back. And then from there, I'm going to like cut it off. Ah, they keep flying out of my hand. So I'm going to show one more time. And get another wire because they keep falling off the table every time I cut them. Make sure you hold your wires so they don't fall, because that could be a pain. Yeah, it could be a real pain. Okay. So I'm gonna put it down, and then I'm gonna make a sandwich and try to make it as even as possible and push down. And there's your orange leaf. Let me hold this so it doesn't fly everywhere. There we go. So, just going to show you, for time purposes, what I'm going to do next. So, I'm going to go back to the Cornucopia. I think what I want to do also is take one of these loose leaves and try to get it, get like one or two of them to be inside the Cornucopia. Let me take some boards out for a second and stick a leaf in there. And then we put an orange one in. Let's see. I don't want to put a lot in because I want the grapes to still show. So once again, it's however you feel comfortable putting things in. But for the sake of this tutorial, this is what I'm going to do. So now I have the leaves, like 2 leaves in there. And then that's the inside. And what I'm going to do next is take the foam board, and then I'm going to glue it in here. So let's see. And it's about the right size. And if you don't want to glue it, you got this size. I have to measure it because I threw the tag away, so I'm not sure how big it is. You don't have to glue it in because it fits just right. And if you don't want to glue it in, that's great because then you can just reuse it again. So I might just leave it for now because I might change it for make a Christmas one. So now, oops. And by the way, I got the Cornucopia from Michael's and the pumpkins from Amazon. So I'm gonna start with this one and make that the middle, the focal point, right? And then I'm gonna take one of my leaves and I'm gonna stick it in like this. Yeah, I like it there. And maybe stick one. Ah, forgot a gourd. Forgot to put the gourd back in. Oh, maybe I'll put a gourd. Forgot to put the gourd in. So I'm gonna put the gourd back in. And you got pop of color in it inside. Take two. So put it in there and let it sit. So now figure out which direction I want it to go. I think I'll have to go, you know what, and maybe not so centered, maybe up a little so that will come in. And you can also glue it in there if you want it to stay a little more sturdier. I'm going to put the leaf here, right there, and then I'm going to put one here, and I'm going to take one of our daisies, sunflower daisies. I'm going to poke a hole and put it in. This, I believe, is a marigold. Don't quote me on that. And I'm gonna stick that in here. And then I'm gonna take a sunflower and I'm gonna put it in a little further off so we don't hide the pumpkin too much. Right there, let's see how this is looking. Okay, so I think the pumpkin's getting a little lost in here with the flowers. Next thing I think I want to put in is some of these pomegranate. What? Don't fall. Turn them sideways. Let's put the leaf here. Some more pomegranates. Okay, I chose not to glue it, which is why this is actually moving a little too much. But you can have the option to glue it. So far this is what I have. And I'm not sure if I like the greenery, so let's see how this looks. Do I like that? I don't know yet. Maybe for Christmas. I'm going to take this gourd and I think I'm going to put it on this side. And maybe put another pomegranate on this side. And maybe a pumpkin. Oh my, my, my. And then another flower. Let's see how we're looking. All right, this is how we're looking so far. Put another pumpkin right there. Let's see. Let me take a look at it. See if I think we should put anything else in it. I think I should add some more leaves. And maybe some berries. Let's see how it looks with the berries. Put some berries in it. Put the berries in like a 3 cluster. Let's see. 2 here. Okay. Let's see. I would say just make sure you glue it because it's falling. It's turning on me because I didn't glue it. But here's some berries put in. Let's put another pumpkin in there. Here's some more pumpkins. And I feel I need some more leaves. So that's what I'm gonna make, some more leaves. Okay, yes. Try to make it as even as you can. And I'm gonna try to make 2 at once, so remember they stick very much like a fresh dollar bill. So here's another way of gluing it. You can always just glue the actual leaf, put the stuff down, the glue down, and then make like a sandwich as even as you can. If it's not even, I think it gives it a little character. So you got like a double-ended thing. This wouldn't be bad if you could just stick it, okay, maybe sticking it up. That would be kind of cool. But I'm just gonna do what I originally started. And I'm gonna cut these down. And then I'm gonna just stick a green, a green leaf there, and the orange one here. I feel like maybe I need another green one. Let's see. Another green one. Let's get another green leaf. And oopsie. Make a sandwich. Make a sandwich. And got another one. You can always pre-make these, by the way, if you want. This is looking a little too orange, so I need some more coloring. So this is what I have so far, guys. This is what I have so far. I think I want to put some acorns or some pine cones or some acorns in. They're like little mini ones. I'm thinking if you have a way to like put it on a wire without the acorn breaking, you can always let me know, because you know they're very delicate. But what I did is I glued it to the foam. Let's see if I have a bigger one. I'm going to stick one in here. Stick one right here. You always want to cover the gaps. You don't want any holes. Let's see. Oops. Stuff is falling out. You can also glue the little pet sticks in, the sprays in, the berries and anything else, so it doesn't fall out. Your choice. but it will probably stay better if you do that. Okay, so some red there. Uh-oh, they're coming out of the back. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna check together and see if there's any holes. I think I'm gonna try to put an acorn there. Right here. Can I see it? Can I see it? Yes, yes, yes. So I'm gonna glue it right here. Hold it and make sure it stays. Okay. Stay. So there we go. Okay. Oh. Oh no. My leaves are coming out. I think I should glue them. Yep, let's glue them. There we go. Let's see. How do I think I like this? I got berries in it. And of course it's however you want it to be. But I think I like this. I think I'll stop. So that's my cornucopia. And this is my first attempt. So let's see, should I put a ribbon? Let's see if we like the ribbon. I don't know. Could do something like this. Could put it like here, or like here, to add a little something to it. I think I like it. I think I like it right here, but I think it's upside down. So let's glue it this way. So it's got like a little border. I'm going to start down here. Is it right side up? Yes. Oh. Keep moving it the wrong way. It's going to fall over. Need another glue stick. Oh. Sorry guys. I'm on this like lazy Susan and keeps moving. So, and it's short, so it didn't go all the way around. So I'm gonna get another one. And hopefully it doesn't fall out as I turn it. And then I'm gonna continue, make sure it's right side up. So I'm gonna start, oops. I'm gonna start right now. Always burning myself, guys. Wow, 30 minutes. Just passed. Sorry, that's my watch, guys, my alarm. Stop, stop. Oy, oy, oy. Everything's gonna fall out now. Maybe I should have glued this first. But this was a last minute decision, so that happens. Ooh, it's hot. And I'll just overlap it. Because, you know, it's not a big deal. I'm gonna flip it over and put my berries back in because they fell out. Okay, let's see at the sides and make sure they're okay. Okay, let's see. The side, my front. And you can do it however you feel. Try to make an even ratio of everything. But I'm liking how this came out. So since there are seams that I have left here, I'm thinking, how many do I have? I think I'm gonna try to make a bow so it doesn't look horrible, but it's not that bad. Just gonna do, and there are better ways of doing bows, guys. I just think this piece is too small for me to try to tie it. That's all. It's not bad. I can make bows. Just using the scraps, waste not, want not. Okay, and I'm going to put it on the seam right here so it doesn't look unfinished. Right here. And let's see, there's another seam. There is. So we're going to do one more. And I'm going to fold like this and glue it. Put a little dot of glue and make one edge of the bow. And then I have one. And then I'm going to take the other edge and try to make it, the ribbon, as even as I can. And put another dot of glue. And then I'm going to glue it with an, that kind of slid down like a spider web. That's funny. And then I'm going to glue it right there. And make sure that your fillings don't fall out the holes as much as possible. Clean any spider webs out, and this is now my finished cornucopia. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry the video was so long. Once again, first time, not bad. Stay tuned, I might make a Christmas cornucopia. Bye. Thank you, and please follow me for more videos to come. Love you guys, and remember to live your joy. Bye.